Huge congratulations to Nabil Rahman and his family. He came this close to maybe being the winner of the National Spelling Bee yesterday in Maryland. The country watched as the Williamsville Middle Schooler, Casey Middle School, made it all the way to the final 12 spellers. Not an easy task. He ended up getting knocked out on this word.
Doc Mackey.
Spell it how it sounds.
D-O-C-K-M-A-C-K-Y. Doc Mackey.
He took a great guess.
All right, just by one letter. Nabil made it much farther than he did last year, though, when he tied for 49th place. And his chances at winning first place aren't over yet. He is still eligible to be competing next year as well. I watched for a good part of it yesterday afternoon. It's addicting.
Yeah.
The words that they were coming up with and the questions, though, that were asked by the spellers, I mean, that in itself was impressive. I didn't even need for them to spell the words. They're genius.
They are. I mean, I feel so bad for this kid, first of all, because it was just an IE versus a Y. Who doesn't make that mistake so many times? But I am also impressed, like, from knowing the origins of the words. We were talking earlier about, like, knowing whether it went to French and transition. They
French
know how
to Latin,
it.
did it go which way? Also, is it a plural? Is it what is the type of word? Is it a noun? Is it an adjective? And that does make a difference in other languages. You know, in French, that's the only language I know other, but all of them, you know, congratulations. And the youngest one, there was a kid who started when he was 8 years old. He's been in it for 4 years, so he's very well versed in how to compete.
It's amazing. So congratulations to everyone.
Yes, and if you know Nabil, tell him Winging It Crew says congratulations, call us. We want to have him on.
Yeah, we'd love to.
We'll square off with you.
You'll win.
All right, here's a question for you. Can getting in shape, and everybody wants to get in shape these days, can it be as easy as moving into a certain type of apartment? A new co-op building, the first of its kind in the Bronx, is designed to help children and adults get fit. It's called The Melody, and when you move in, you're surrounded by bright-colored exercise equipment, silhouettes of dancing women, and jazz music playing throughout the building. There's even a sign in the elevator saying that stairs are the healthier choice, just to remind you. Now, you know, I think it's a good concept. I'm just not sure. I think that, personally, if you want to change something, you have to want to change it inside. It doesn't matter what's surrounding you. If you can't do it on the inside, I don't think you're ready for it on the outside.
I agree, and I also feel if you're not ready to change yourself, reminders like that and encouragement to make a change can just be frustrating and obnoxious. So it is good that all of that is made available to all of these residents, because it's important to remember that you have to be healthy. But I agree, if you're not willing to make the change, who knows what good it'll do.
I think maybe that's what they should just do in general to all buildings, so that people are, you know, living a healthier life in general.
Yeah, that'd be great.
We'll see. No one is listening to me ever, really, right? Okay, listen to this, moms and dads. Some researchers may have done what we thought was the impossible. They have found a way to making your kids eat vegetables easy. It might be as easy as just letting them pick which ones they want to eat. A new study worked with about 150 kids, and they found children who were allowed to choose which vegetables to eat for lunch. They ended up, listen to this, mom and dad, 80% more than the kids who didn't have a choice. I guess, you know it, giving kids the opportunity to make adult decisions like that maybe makes them behave like that.
Yes, plus kids know what they like when it comes to food. They know what they hate and they know what they like. Sometimes they don't know why they like something or why they hate something.
Taste buds.
Yeah, but if you can let your children pick, and they may pick a healthy choice. I know as a kid, broccoli was my absolute favorite food. I could have eaten it all day, every day. I'm sure there were some vegetables I would have said no thank you to.
My daughter, who loves all kind of vegetables and fruits, she hated asparagus, and for a while we were just forcing her to eat it, and then finally we decided, you know what, she's been so good with all of the other ones, we don't have to force her. She just doesn't like the taste. It makes her feel like she wants to, you know, gag.
Yeah, and that happens with everybody.
Yeah, us too, right? Lima beans, I hate them.
Mayonnaise, can't do it. Absolutely not.
All right, so we're in agreement there.
Yes, it's good. I have an exciting story coming up next.
Excellent.